I'm going to teach you how to plot your resistance and support zones in the market. And it's very easy to do. And also, I'm going to show you what Euro USD is going to do for the whole month. So stick to this video and watch to the end and have a better understanding what the market is actually going to do. So firstly here, we saw that how to plot your key resistance zone. Always seek for where. So I want to teach you a bit thing. So whenever you want to draw your support and resistance points, always seek for where you have some in support points. Always seek for where we have some long long consolidation before we see some spike to the upside. Whenever you want to draw your resistance point, always seek for where we see long rejections before we see sell point from the downside. So you can see this counter trend line that I drew at this chart here. You see this counter trend line has broken to show that we're going to be having some long bullish momentum this month, next month, and next 2 months on 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 Euro USD pair. So first of all, we're going to draw our resistance point here. The resistance point we saw here was this resistance point here. We'll be making use of this resistance point. Why I said that we'll be making use of this resistance point here, because of we saw a lot of spin overs at this point here. We saw a lot of spin overs here. We saw a lot of spin overs. We saw some retest here, and we saw this retest here, and we saw this retest here. We saw a lot of retest at this point, and the market sell off from this side. So this is a very strong resistance point. So another resistance, another support point will be drawing. You see what I just did now? I just clone. I did not come and be drawing another one. I just clone it, and it produced another new zone for me. So only what you do, just whenever you want to clone a new one, just click on the zone, and you see this three dots here. Just click on the three dots and you see clone. You just clone a new one. So this one now we clone, we're going to be keeping it here, because let's keep it here because it accommodated a lot of candles. This, always know that this is a monthly time frame. Going to drop why I'm going to drop this resistance point at this point, because of we saw that we got a lot of spin overs here. I might drop it here, but know that this point accommodated only this 1 2 3. What about this point? Because this point was a very strong point here. This point here was a very strong point here. So we need to accommodate that point. All we need to do is to bring, maybe draw another zone here, drop another zone here, and clone. I taught you what is clone. Just click on the three dots and you clone another one. Then you can bring it to this point here to show that, yes, let's keep it here. Let's accommodate. We have accommodated this spin point. We've accommodated this spin point, and we accommodated this another spin point. So now we've planted our zones. Finished. Let me make it more thicker here. We've accommodated this point here. We've accommodated all this consolidation. But what about this consolidation here? All this place was a very strong consolidation. So what we will do, we'll just clone another zone. We will clone another zone and keep it here, because you see that we have a lot of a lot of consolidation here historically. When we broke this place, we came to respect this zone. We saw a lot of consolidation here. We saw a lot of consolidation here, and we saw a lot of consolidation here as well. We saw a lot of consolidation here. So this is a very strong area. So let's roll down to our weekly time frame. We've planted our support and resistance point in the monthly time frame. Always plot your support and resistance point in the weekly time frame, in the monthly time frame. Those places, the monthly time frame will give you a very strong narrative. Like you can see, we've plotted our support point. So now we know that when Euro USD breaks this resistance point, we are coming to this resistance point. When we break to this place, we are coming to so first of all, we've plotted your support and resistance point. This will give you a very strong bias, first of all. So now you see this bad guy we say we should accommodate. There was a lot of consolidation here when you come to your weekly time frame. So I guess we did a very good job planting our key levels. So now we've seen that Euro USD has broken this counter trend line, and we are facing to come to this resistance point here to form another place, because we broke this support point and we tested it. Now we just have, so another place I was looking out for was this bad guy here, was this bad boy here, because we saw a lot of spin overs here. We saw a lot of spin over here. So what we'll just do, let's make sure we accommodate some levels. It's not when the market get to this point and start reacting from here, we'll be a bit confused. Why is the market reacting? Because of we have this consolidation here. We have this consolidation here. The market retested. When we broke it, we came to retest it again before we break it. And when we came down here, we broke it and we retested it again. So this to show that this was a very strong point as well. So now let's roll to the daily time frame. I hope you've seen how I am making my ways from the monthly time frame to the weekly time frame to the daily time frame, and I'm plotting everything to a very straightforward place that even a 5-year-old baby can understand that when you broke out from this key resistance point, you will be going to this key resistance point. When you break out from this key resistance point, you will be going to this key resistance point. So this is the daily time frame. Now we've come to our daily time frame. So now you can see from this daily time frame here, when this market was making lower lows as well, when we're forming these lower lows, we've already broken out from this. We've broken out from these lower lows. We retested this counter trend line, and we are just pointing to the upper side on this on Euro USD. We've broken structures and we're pointing to this upper side. When you bring your resistance point, when we draw a bit, let's draw this small counter trend line here, because you saw that there was a lot of consolidation here before we saw some spin overs, and now you can see that Euro USD has broken out from this consolidation that was just consolidating here, and after we retested this zone, we've broken out from here. So nothing that is holding us again, that we know that Euro USD is coming to bullish to this point. After we break out from this point, we are coming to this resistance point. So we are making bullish momentums on Euro USD. As we have broken out from this place, we can just follow this trend to the upside from here, but we'll be waiting for more confirmation. So if you really want to see when I'll buy Euro USD, click the link on the bio there. You will see the link on the bio. It's a very good Telegram group that I myself am into. I'm there as well. So I'll still like you to join the Telegram group so that you can see whenever I say buy and you can see whenever I say sell. This video today is just to teach you how to plot your key resistance point from the higher time frame to the daily time frame, to even to the 4 hours, to the 1 hour, to even the 5 minutes that you're trading as well. So now